All right, this is question 5 from the Unit 2 test. What you would do here says which graph represents this function g of x equals to the square root of x minus 1 plus 1. Anytime you get a graph that you a question that where you're picking the graph, that one is pretty easy if you just substitute or just put this into Desmos, Desmos.com or any other graphing calculator. This is very simple. You just put the function into the graphing calculator. Find out what picture matches the 4 that are sitting here. Again, you would have to zoom in or pan around so that you can get the right picture so it can match better. But yeah, using Desmos will work every time. Another way of, if you don't want to use Desmos, another way to figure out what the graph is by understanding the rules of transformations. So we talked about this in class. If there is a adding or subtracting going on inside of the function, this function, the original function, is it's a radical function, square root of x. So under the square root, it looks like there's a subtraction of 1 or minus 1. That is a shift. It's a shift going left to right. Right? Inside, it's a shift left to right. Outside, it's a shift up and down. Okay, but inside is a shift left and right. Okay, the one in the middle is counterintuitive. So instead of minus meaning going to the left, the minus 1 means you're shifting to the right. Okay, so you're shifting to the right 1 unit. So you're taking the original parent function, f of x equals square root of x, and shifting it 1 unit to the right. Okay, the plus 1 on the outside means shifting up or down. But in this case, the plus is not counterintuitive. That means it's actually going up. So I'll just put the arrow here. It's going up 1 unit. Okay, so to repeat, the shift inside is counterintuitive. The shift outside is not. So minus means to the right. Plus means up. Okay. So as we look at the 3 graphs here, we look at the very beginning of the function. We'll call that the point right here. You can kind of tell what kind of shift occurred by looking at this point. Right? The original graph began at the origin. Okay, so let's look at the one on here, for example. It looks like it's a shift to the left and then down 1. This one's a shift to the right and down. This one is a shift to the right 1 and up 1. This is a shift to the left and then up 1. Okay, from the origin. Our problem says 1 unit to the right and 1 unit up. So shift 1 unit to the right and 1 unit up is going to be the first answer.